Okay, you're back. I've been doing some thinking about the leveling system here. So, as I see it, forget that we gotta fight. Whose side are we on? You know, goblins, I was trying to be on your side. But it's cool that there's this little fight here. So it really does show like these guys are not mindless hollows. Um, who I could guard break that goblin. Easy souls. Basically, what I'm trying to do is go around the other way because I remember there was a little grace. Not when I went the way I did before. There's that random bear that popped up. And I'm like, wait, let me just find the site of grace. That was weird because I believe this path leads to it. I'll find it. Or is that the ruins I was at before? Could be it. Oh shit, we got the Dark Souls 3 crabs here. One of these were the ruins we were at. Okay, there's the site of grace. Okay, sweet. Not far at all. Not far at all. I gotta remember, if I'm finding it, this game is not trying to put me through the ringer with these sites of grace, you know. So I'm not too close to where I want to be. I probably just missed a detail. The key here is we can use that jumping. Let's sneak up. Bruh. You only. You survived the though. Oh, that boy's got health. Damn. Alright, well, at least I'm nearby. I think I'd attract all those guys. It'll get my souls. And actually, it's 546, so let's go spend them now. Right here. Keep forgetting time passes pretty quickly here. And wow, well, how nice of it to mark my death point, actually. It's very considerate. I have my coins. Already been up there, right? No, I have not been to that area up there. Stay low. Yeah, if I can figure out and continue figuring out the parries in this game, I think I'll be in a pretty good spot. Where are these? Is there enemies? I'm gonna spend my souls before I play with that. You know, it is very impressive how continuously rewarding it is to just search here, because I feel like I'm just stumbling on unique things all the time. Like I don't feel like I'm being rehashed the same areas or anything. Very impressive. Right. 793. All right, let me grab some more souls and come back. These guys should respawn, right? Yeah, let's keep practicing them parries, because why not? You know? Usually crossbows scale with strength, but it's always worth to check it out. So just golden ones. Now we should have level up here. Okay, yeah, this is what I was thinking about, right? So I think where we're going, we have dexterity and we have arcane. My general rule of thumb when leveling in a Souls game is to pick no more than 3 stats to try to focus in. Um, Normally, I would say vigor and endurance just got to go up a little bit. Um, but right now, like I think there's the only image that's hit me was in that Crystal Mines where it's arrows, where those like magical arrows all converge on me once, but nobody else is single hitting me. Um, so right now, I think going to dexterity and then with arcane, like what does it say it did? Right, it stops uh, you getting single hit or having an insta death, and it gets discovery. So I think the way we want to go with this build. Um, is to focus on arcane and then use items, and then the dexterity means I have skill weapons and bows, and I can use items and distance and range and sneaking. I don't know what that's going to mean for bosses, and that also means I'm going to need to increase mind, uh, because I'm going to need FP if I want to be using a bunch of wild shit. So that's kind of what I'm looking at there. So let's get mind going up as well, because I already got arcane at 15, dex at 15. So let's get mind up. And that's just how we're going to take a look at that. And we'll start using more things. Yeah. So I think I'll be splitting between mind, dex, and arcane. And then as we figure out what weapons we want to use, that's when I'll see, hey, when do I got to really start hitting vigor or endurance, or if I got to level strength a bit, or what that actually looks like. And while I say that, let's see what we might have available. So I have these cookeries, so let me not forget to use them. It's permanent inflicting scarlet rot. Have some runes. 600 runes in there, that's good. More of these two. Huh. Say, oh, I'm going to practice parries. But I just get double game. Oh yeah, and this game doesn't heal you when you miss a parry, so I gotta be careful of that. Here I am talking about how I'm going to learn this build, and I just get... and I just feel... But no, it's good practice on learning to parry. It's good practice. Figuring out the enemy attacks and the timing of the parry. I wonder if there's anything that directly affects the parry window. Like a stat that does. Soldier gauntlets. Let's see if any of those attack items worth switching out for. Okay, I don't have the strength for these ones, and they have no scale. So I get some of those. Those arms, these there. The weight goes down. I thought this is a good middle ground. This one, soldier gauntlets. Oh, what do we have new? Two. It's still a medium load. This one. And I'm still trying to figure out exactly who are we role. What is this character, right? She's not necessarily evil. She's also not necessarily good. Okay, this must be a boss. So that's like one of those respawn statues, right? I want to destroy one of these? I guess I'll find out. Forlorn Hound ever got. It makes you really think of a Hypogean Goal from... Fuck it. Alright. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't do much damage at all. Hi, Asha. My dog just came up to me. He's trying to get pets. Bad timing, girl. Interesting combos on this guy. Yeah. Is it worth it right now? You know? Let me get him with some... Well, I can always summon something. I should remember that. What does this do? Gravitational shockwave, gravitational explosion, but I can only use them for as limited as quantity as I have. Let's do that, and let's make sure to summon some guys here. But I think it gives me a chance to summon. If I can. Maybe I can't here. No, I cannot summon here. Okay. see what we got. Maybe I use some arrows on this guy. Oh no. Let's see, do I want... Is it... clearly I'm not leveled enough. I would say I'm clearly not leveled enough for this. I need to do more exploration and come back to it. That's what I'm feeling. Let's go back to the last site of grace. We're going to put a marker here on the map to make sure we come back to it. Oh, there's already a giant marker on the map to come back to it. So, I guess that's a good question. Are my souls trapped in that world then? Which is a good thing I spent most of them before I came here, but it's an interesting point. Okay, focus too much on that guy. I got the parry there. I swear my timing was just right. There we go. Let's see if I have to go into it to get my souls back. In which case, I mean, we're gonna let it go. Nope, they're right there, okay. Problem is, like, should I destroy these things? But they're neutral, and they have the same glow as that, so I'm worried, like, what if I destroy them and then that disappears? Which would be really shitty, because I definitely want to come back to do it, you know? But for now, let's work on what we were doing before. Just clearing out this area. But we gotta take care of those mages. Oh, he can jump midair? I wonder what caused the mages to aggro on me to begin with. What did I do that made them move? Maybe I was just jumping around too much. Water. We're just gonna be up there. Oh shit. Okay. Back. We're in good position. How do you see it? Oh, we were not in good position. I mean, I'm out of arrows. I just bought a bunch. Oof. Oh, okay. What the fuck did I miss? Wait, what? Oh man, I don't actually have enough arrows to finish this. Okay, no, there we go. Aim center. Nice. But even jumping through this, it wasn't enough to make I can double jump. Oh, that's stupid. I was thinking like, I mean, she fucking double jump? The Royal House Scroll. Okay. Give to a learned sorcerer to acquire new sorceries. Okay. Sorcerer Scroll of the Carrion Royal family and heads of the Academy of Raelikar. Be given to a learned sorcerer to gain access to the following sorceries: Flint Blade Phalanx and Carrion Slicer. Take it. Take it. Alright. They saw me from down there? I double jump? No. Well, I don't really have any arrows to kill those mages again. So this is definitely a take it easy fun of these guys. That guy's got a horn. That's his. I want to come back here. Prefer not to back, whatever. Am I looking this way? I feel like that knight over there is definitely looking up at us. Let me see if I can wait for the flag bearer to come up a little more before I take him. I wonder how much this game it has like sneaking items and stuff. Okay, that guy's got the horn, so I definitely got to take. I definitely don't want to be aggroed by him because if that horse guy gets involved at the same time, it's going to be tragic. So. your business, lads. Okay. So that horse guy is definitely a problem. I'm sure there's a way of getting him off his horse. I just don't know how to possibly do that. What do you do? Just a minute. Oh shit. Fuck, 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 fuck. Thank you to that imp. He definitely came. Great fucking help there. That was excellent. Woo! No joke. Does that get me anything interesting? I mean, outside of souls. I mean, souls are good. But I wonder if there was anything. Okay, there's a chest here. Probably not a trap chest. It's not. A great epee. Motherfucker. The great epee. Strength and Dex D. This is ENC, so no more Dex there. But it needs 15 strength, 16 Dex. So it's a large rapier featuring thin sharp blades used in life. The small amounts made for thrusting attacks and can be used while guarding with a shield. It's a skill that lets basic armaments overcome enemy shields. Build power and lunge forward. This one has quick step, which goes out slash, inflicting blood loss. So this still has the bleed effect, which makes it so good. This one is thrust and attack. And can be used while guarding with the shield. So not necessarily for the build I'm doing right now. If I'm trying to focus on... If I'm going to keep a shield up the whole time, this wouldn't be the build for it. But very cool item there. But I think I'll be sticking to my knife right now. And I won't level strength too much trying to reach that. And we killed those three before. This is where if we like kind of move to the right-ish, I think that's where. So let's spend these souls. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think this is where we went before and like a bear popped up out of nowhere. Let's go back and buy up the shops. Let's do that instead. First, let's see what else we got to buy from the old man here. Yeah.
Always a pleasure. Goodbye.
Okay, let's see. What did that add to our item craft? Okay, I can now craft arrows. Oh, great. Okay, but I need thin beast bone, so I hunt beast to get thin beast bone, and I can craft my own arrows. That's great. What does a furrow calling finger remedy do? There's co-op and hostile. But why can't I make this? I need cracked pots. So do I need cracked? So these ones don't need cracked pots for the arrows, right? But if I want the fire pot, the holy water pot, and the rope fire pot, I would. And then we also wanted to see this merchant, which we can get to easily from the coastal cave. Ooh, that's a cool name. What is up in this cave? Yeah. I'm sure I put the right stuff. I'm ready yet for Ultra Gang Squad in here. I do have my imp summons now. Maybe that'll help. After I spend everything.
You again. I don't want any trouble.
I'm not trying to give you trouble, bro. Okay. So I need 600 to expand my crafting repertoire. It's probably 800 total. Is this short bow more? What kind of bow do I have right now?
Well,
Yeah, I have a short bow. Okay. So maybe actually now, with fanged imp ashes, I can actually like, let me try this. What's there to lose? Because I need to have this torch, it's also pointless to try to investigate this. It's not worth getting overly gained here, because I can't really see how many enemies I have. Easy bit of souls there too. Is there a respawn point here, or is it we gotta run back to the cave every time? Wait, where's the okay, I'm gonna say. Definitely want my boy here for this. And can I not summon on top of that in here? Or I guess I had to summon them more at the... Because there was a symbol, but it was more at the top. Alright, let's traverse the mist. Oop, now we can summon them. I gotta keep the lock on careful. I feel like my lack of lock on skills is more than anything. Dead? Alright. Let's not fuck this up. Oh, that's enemy? Got tailoring tools. And a sewing. That was lit. That was lit. This game really does give all the tools you need. That's where it came from. You need all the tools needed to be successful. You just gotta use them. Ooh. Let's see. Turn to entrance. Oh, interesting. So does that mean there's more stuff down here? Let's just do this without spending the souls. It's taking me. Where is it taking me? It's playing safe because I don't want to lose all the souls. But not safe enough to just stop and go back to the cave entrance like the game offered me to. We're going back up, so this must be another exit to the cave. Yeah. Oh, this got us to the other side. I really hope there's a site of grace. So, okay, whenever I see shorelines I can't really cross or get to, I should highly consider looking for caves that could connect it from the underground. It's pretty peaceful here. What is down with that? This is where I was trying to go before. Yeah! This is where I was testing if I could cross or not. Wow. That's great. Hopefully there is a site of grace nearby, and I feel like there should be. Was friendly? Yeah, she. Don't give me away here. Oh, there it is. I was going to spend 800 at that dude, or should I level up? 1500. Let me first just spend this on a level up on. Let's keep getting Arcana. We'll do Dex next. We'll just keep going in a row. Arcane Intelligence 1. Arcane Intelligence 1. Okay, that's system points. Just need 100 more and then I can buy everything. Church of the Dragon. 9. Church of the Dragon. I need 3, so I need dragon hearts. Five. Is this like this game's version of so I have all the arcane requirement, but I guess I would need a faith requirement. Channel the dragon to bite foes before cast. Channel this dragon to rend foes with dragon. Channel this dragon to spew a flame for it. This costs FP. Right? And this is arcane and faith. Oh shit, give me a minute. Okay. So an arcane faith build. Well, I'm glad I'm looking arcane, so it looks like we'll find these cool items. And I gotta make that choice. Dragon is cool though, but then where do I get dragon hearts from? Interesting. I'll definitely be coming back here, and just because of that, I very well maybe looking into putting some points into faith because that's super cool. So maybe Dex becomes our backup, right? And really this is an arcane faith kind of thing going on here. And we work out FP. Because FP is also for magic, right? So mine determines FP. Strength, dexterity, intelligence, faith. Yeah. So maybe maybe Dex is this like a keep in the background for when we, just need to hit enemies and cut through. I wonder. Are there any enemies here for me to kill so I can just get a couple souls? You know what? Let me just do a quick run around and then I can always pop one of the runes to get whatever souls I need. Gave me 4 rune right there. Here we go. More stuff. So what was that item I just got? Great dragonfly head. Found by hunting large numbers. Scratch. I guess there were great dragonflies around here. So, yeah, is this like a dragon cross then? It looks like the spine of a dragon. We'll point it there. Some dragon-based cultists, I guess. Really exploring time. What is that? Far to the east, you'll find the Cathedral of Dragon Community. This where draconic power grounds. Far to the east. Okay, keep that message in mind. Far to the east. So I guess this church is not dead. It's just that this simple one, it's exalted. Temporary boost. It's interesting. So look at this map. I found the Church of Dragon Community with a note that says far to the east it still exists. So somewhere way over here it's still gonna exist, is what that sounds like. I wonder if we go more south of this? I don't know, like, is this the whole world map, or is there other areas in the section of the world? There's so much time figuring that out. Okay. Just look around here just a little bit. It's very cool. I mean, it's cool how the game rewards exploration. That wasn't like difficult travel, so to say. But just because you chose to do it, it just leaves you little tidbits. Basically, if I head to the east, I can learn more about dragon community shit, which is great. Ooh, that's too high of a drop. Wasn't there a fancy tree on this island? I think there was. I just sworn this island did have a glowing tree. Something. Wow, that is. Are you legitimately trying to hurt me? Bro. Oh yeah, thin beast bones to make arrows instead of wasting the runes I get. Okay, so I should. Definitely kill all the little beasts I see so I can keep making arrows. Now I know. Okay, so like now if I go to craft. Alright, that's enough for now. Let's go back and buy the rest of the stuff we want mobile. You got a sewing kit. What does a sewing kit do? It's raining. The weather effects in this game are quite nice. Armor adjustment, sights of grace, and block the Demi-Humans prize sewing needle. Or sewing needle curve like a fifth. Block the Demi-Humans prize possession. New armor alterations and sights of grace. Nope. Where's it put my all the little rooms I got?
You again. I don't want any trouble.
For firebone arrows, fire and neutralizing boluses. Great Japanese find armor who serve the great General Radon. His knowledge of dealing with war. Yeah, push fire on the door. Okay, so when we go to those rotted areas, fire is what we want to use.
All done? Well,
Man, I never looked at the note he gave me anyway. Wait, what's happening at the bar? Open cutting notes on the notes which are soft where they touch the ground. The poison will cause them to rupture. What is the landscape? Where they touch the ground. Poison will rupture. Understand? Definitely. Are those wriggling snake things? Is that what those are? Oh yeah, it said at sites of grace. We can now adjust our armaments. So let's see if that's true. But I have no. Is that saying I have no garments that can be altered? I haven't got anything else, right?
always a pleasure.
We got everything we need to know.
Goodbye for now.
All right, we will stop here. Good progress.